Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Zenji and today we're going to be playing Timberborn. Currently we're in episode 14 in our Oasis project playthrough. And yeah, as you can see we're currently experiencing a bad tide and it's cycle 22, day 15. We do have lots and lots of water available to us. Food however is not looking good. But we do have healthy kohlrabi which is coming in very shortly. A lot of blueberry bushes, although some here have been killed off. So we will, of course, high prioritize this building for blueberries. Yeah, so lots going on. It's been a minute since we've been back in this playthrough, so we're just going to check in on our buildings. We have cleared out this section over here, and I think our plan was to transform this area into a second bit of water storage. Of course, to do that we'll need to destroy some ground. I do have a plan. It does require dynamite. So our dynamite factory is not yet operational. So we're still waiting on some planks, some gears and a few metal blocks. But I see we're quite short on people, or beavers. So we're going to unpause a few of these breeding pods. We are short on food too, but hopefully we get these kohlrabi up very soon. And the berries. We're just going to check in on our buildings and see if we need some of these operational. We can turn off some of the water pumps. We have lots of water running at the moment. We don't really need to worry about that up there. We'll keep those off for now. But hey, thanks for joining in yet again, guys. I really do appreciate it. Always enjoy playing this game. It's a lot of fun. And there's just so much creativity and things you can do in this game. So really do enjoy that aspect. Alright, we're just gonna take our time until we get back into it. It's like I said, it's been a minute since we've played. But hey, thank you all for joining. I do really appreciate all the comments, you know, and insights into how you would play the game or how you would action certain things. Of course, you know, it's here and there. We might have different opinions on things, but that's fine. It's nice to hear different viewpoints, I think. Of course, I'm no expert. I'm just trying to have fun while doing as much as I can. And maybe it could be a little too much sometimes, but yeah, we're still having fun. And that's what it's all about, I think. Alrighty, so currently still day, or cycle 22, day 15. And 6 days left in this drought. Alright, so food is slowly coming through. We are going to speed time up a little bit and hopefully things will correct itself. So we do have bad water stored. So we have access to that for our plans. For our explosives factory, of course, for that to happen we need metal blocks, gears. So let's take a look. We have someone in the gears workshop. And we have someone in the lumber mill. No one is running it. So we need to free up some workers perhaps. As you can see, some have died of hunger. Right, let's see who we can pause. Let's pause that building. Yeah, I think we're just recovering from back-to-back droughts. Let's pause that building. Right, so the lumberjack flag, we'll pause these guys. We don't need them running at the moment. We'll focus on food. We'll pause that. And I think I did notice this in the last episode, so there was no path here. So I'm going to correct that. That's why they didn't action any of these. Unfortunate, but what we can do is go plant trees and bushes and select mangrove. Hopefully replant all of these and then we can grab some more food. But hey, we're resetting after multiple droughts and bad waters. But I think we've stabilized quite a bit. The next step will be to basically clear a path from, I think, here somewhere. What they will do is drain all excess water into this basin over here. I'm just trying to figure out a way we could do it so that it's unaffected. I will, however, add 2 levees on this side, or 3, just so the water does flow through there. And then perhaps there's a way to do this. Yeah, I think this could work. Hopefully, maybe. So the idea would be to create, let's try to remember where everything is. Okay, okay, we go like that. Go like that. Now, you got to hear me out, guys. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to siphon water from one basin to a secondary dam, I guess, and use the impermeable floors. Where are these things? Is it landscaping? There we go. And they're going to go on top of that. Does it work? Does it work? I'm trying to figure out how this would work, to be honest. Unless we had someone in a fluid pumper just pumping, but we want it to be natural. The problem is the height of the water doesn't match. So for us to do that, we'd have to need its own system, perhaps going like this way, at that level. And then have like dams here so the bad water can flow through, and then impermeable floor there. Okay, so we're just experimenting. This could be a fun way to, I guess, try new things. So we're going to do that. Of course, you know, we like to take on probably more than we can chew, for the most part. I think that's fine though. I think it's nice to try new things. Definitely an interesting way of doing certain activities. Alright, so that will basically be our overflow. I'm just wondering. We would need to do something like that. It might mix the water though. Damn it. Unless, okay, refresh, we scratch that, and we go one out. Because if we go this way, we don't get access to that extra flow, and we cut off a lot of the pathways we've now built up. Unless we cut this out, but it seems like, yeah, it could be an oversimplification. I think we try it this way. Sorry guys, I'm a bit back and forth at the moment, but we are experimenting. It's important to try new things. We will shift our perspectives. Alright, and then we'll just do a couple dynamite, I guess, rings over here. That way I think the water could flow through here. Fill up this basin also, so we'll have it set up like that, and then it will just flow through here. And of course then we can just break this open. So, cancel all this. That was wishful thinking. And all of this. Nope, let's not do that. but it looks like we're still short on beavers, so we're going to try and push our population up again and try fulfill these roles, all the while trying to restore our food problems we're having. But hey, we're progressing. Berries are back on the menu over here, which is nice, which is good. Our lumber is slowly decreasing, but I think we will switch those on our lumber jack flags when we get a few more beavers in tow. So what we can do is unpause this one too. That means we should have 5 running, 5 beaver pods. And hey, that should push our population up, which will be fantastic. And then, yeah, we need metal to make metal blocks. So the industrial lumber mill, we're just waiting on a couple beavers to be available for that. It's kind of a tough one. I think for our base population's needs, we need at least 25 to 30 beavers to run everything effectively. But it is about balancing things, I believe. Making sure buildings are paused when you don't need them, just so they don't affect your vacancy whatever numbers over here. For more of an accurate reading. Okay, yeah, those are good. Make sure all the builders' huts are paused. So here we go. This is an issue. So we're gonna drop 2 of these. Hopefully someone will pick up. There we go. Industrial mill is now operational. And we will add in... Okay, 1 lumberjack is running the show over here. We seem to have multiple trees that need culling, so we will put 1 on there when 1 becomes available. And the same over here. What was that? Alright, make sure that the trees are set to be cut. They are. That's good. Great, great, great. Alright. Okay, and our well-being is at 7-8, so that's good. Science is through the roof, so we don't have to worry too much about that. So this is at high priority at the moment. Let's take a look. We need just gears and planks, which we don't have any of. So what we're going to do is... happiness 10, that's amazing. We'll unpause some of these and try and push to get our gears and planks running. Does mean we're going to be pausing the builder's hut for now. Oh, that's why. Okay, so our labourer monument is now operational. So as you can see, it does cover quite a large area, and it covers our industrial zone, which is quite fantastic. And we have a second one being built here just to cover the rest of it. Hey, we're looking for more beavers to fulfill some roles. Right, so now the bad tide has ended, but of course we need to wait a minute or 2 until the bad water clears out on this section. As you can see, if I open these gates, it would pollute the area. Eventually I'm going to, I guess, change these to sluice gates, but of course our mega project over here will handle that eventually. So for now, I don't really want to mess with the sluice gate option on the system we have going. Of course, we are going to switch that out soon-ish, I guess. Yeah, we need to try and prepare for the next drought, which by my count will be in about 3 days, as they love to punish us. So we're going to open up these gates and close them. Make sure we don't overflood things. So open. We will open these I might just add the sluice gates here, just that we don't have to manually do this anymore. But until then, yeah, we'll just have to handle it ourselves. As you can see, everything is going smoothly. Right, and since we're dropping a few 100 points in water, we're going to add in a few more pumpers. We just lost a whole bunch of beavers to old age. That's unfortunate. Okay, so you don't have access to this area. Over here. Now for us to do that, these stairs will need to be finished. Of course, that will require a lot of planks. But as you can see, things are moving. Still waiting on a gear workshop worker. So the gear workshop, they require planks. And we only have one plank factory or lumber mill running. So we're just waiting for numbers to increase. So what we're going to do, we're fast forwarded as much as possible. And as you can see, our compact wheel is generating, our mega wheel structure here, 1400 power. And yeah, we're set with power. And then when obviously we hit the drought, autosave, and we'll switch these guys on, the large power wheels, just as a failsafe. And then of course later on we'll get the gravity batteries to help us store excess power. But hey, we're things are looking good. We're surviving. We got science generating like crazy. Our well-being is 9-10 at the moment. Food is on the rise. We have plenty of wood production and storage, and then water is working out quite well. Lots of stored. But hey, loving this game again. It's always nice to, I guess, give it a break. Come back nice and refreshed. But yeah, we've got the motivarium and the exercise plaza, which still need to be built. These are well-being buildings that definitely going to help us push up our productivity. So as you can see, mangrove fruits are giving a plus 0.4, kohlrabi plus 1. We're going to be doing more of a variety of food. We just need to, I guess, stabilize things. Of course, we are going to add in more monuments, more fun. Of course, that does mean our beavers are going to be working faster, harder, and longer. But yeah, we're enjoying the game, guys. A lot of fun. Of course, the drought is approaching. And there it is. Alrighty. Another drought. Fantastic. And there goes our compact wheels, so we'll have to unpause all of these. Which means we need beavers to run them. Okay. We'll pause these water pumpers. Hopefully they get in. We have this fermenter, but we're not running it, so we're going to pause that. Still no beavers. We'll pause this third lumber mill. Gear workshop. I guess 2 would be preferable. We can do that. Maybe have 1 shift over. Okay, we have someone in this forester. We're going to take him out. Lumberjack flag, we'll also take this guy out. Okay, it seems like we have 1 person in the power wheel. Things are moving. Not very fast, but they are moving. who else is available. Let's take a look. We have this forest over here. We can also pause him, her. I think we can check out these inventor huts. We don't need them. And maybe add in some more kohlrabi. Another 6 to 10 blocks will be quite nice. So we'll plant some more crops. Kohlrabi. It's always good to have an excess of food. Alright, 3 of the 4 are available on the large power wheel, so things are moving and turning. Luckily it's not a 29-day drought, just I think a 19-day. It's not too bad. But hey, things are moving. We're gaining planks and gears now. So our explosives factory will be up and running very, very shortly. Still have quite a few vacancies, I guess. But alright, while we wait for all of that to correct itself, let's take another look at our mega dam structure here. So I do have the sluice gates here quite high. I'm thinking I might need to lower them to either the bottom level, just so that the water does drain from the bottom up and not like from a higher level. So to do that, I would obviously need to take out the whole section. Just because that's how the mechanics work. So sluice 1, go like that. And then we'll add in a few levees. I'm thinking that should be fine. Adding in another pair of sluices I don't think does anything for us. So these will be close above downstream depth, close above contamination 1%. And we'll select that option. Open. Closed. Auto open. Yeah, that's what we want. Of course, we'll do the same over here. Make sure things are corrected. Make sure the angle is correct. And this will be bad water, so we're going to close. Close above contamination. No. Close below contamination 1%. So fresh water will not be flowing through here. I think that I understand that correctly. Of course, we can always check that out later on. Alright, those two are taken care of. And then we'll do this one, and I guess that one. So this is a bit of a strange one because it's weird. Usually you would build your sluice gates over here and then siphon it off the map. But if we collect a whole bunch of bad water, it could be quite terrible for us. It is strange. I think what we do is we do this. So the water comes in like that. It's a lot of work. It's too much. I think we'll have to match the levels here. So this will be on ground level. Delete that. Go to the sluice option. Make this 1%. Select that. And then build up. Oops. The wrong one. We'll select levies. Sorry guys, I'm watching the stats here. We seem to be a-okay. Alright, I think what we can do is only have one sluice gate. Although there are quite a few spawn things, so that could be problematic. Alright, so that might have to shift then. How would we do this? I think having a 3 wide gap there would be beneficial. Because it's quite a lot of water spawns on this end, we'll need to add in at least 3 sluice gates. So we'll do one like that, or 4. And then this will be low contamination 1%. Cool, and they'll all run simultaneously. There we go. So we have a filtration system for bad water, or good water, bad water over there and good water here. So, yeah, things are looking better. Seems like we have an explosion of beavers, so more people, more beavers to work in our factories. We are going to unpause some of these deep water pumps. We need to try and get more water flowing. It seems like we have a lot of berries here that are not being harvested, so we need to correct that. An option would be to destroy this road. Add in a gathering flag over here. Set that to high priority. Alright. And now that that's done, we'll also delete that. We don't need that anymore. And alright, we're gonna start doing some landscaping very shortly. Right, that will take care of that. We'll just have to probably demolish this dam, which I think is fine. We can do that. And then replace it with a platform. Okay, so we'll do this in outfit while it's still the dry season, and we'll high prioritize that. And then wait, I think I have to blow up the ground first. Yeah, I have to do that. Shit. Sorry guys, that's my bad. I think what we'll need to do is just cancel this, and we'll do that. So we'll make sure that's the highest priority, and the rest will be just high priority. Of course, we still need the explosions factory to be built, so this is just planning ahead, which we love to do. Cool, the second smelter, I guess, has always been operational, but yeah, the gears work. Oh, sorry, the explosives factory is almost ready. So good news for us. We are going to shift our plank industrial mill to 3 active. But hey, it's all moving very smoothly at the moment. Pretty happy with our current circumstances. right, this is the detailer. This is very cool. I guess we could browse like online or something and see different options. That's something we'll plan out in the future. Maybe pick our own or make our own. That'll be quite fun. Alrighty, it's coming along quite nicely. We have lots of things on the move. Multiple tree farms and berry farms running. We will plan out something on this back end. I just have to figure out how to do that. I think with the addition of dynamite I can blow like an extra little water hole over here, and then we can convert all this into farmland. So that is an option. It just does take time considering we're still waiting on this thing to be built. So yeah, we're good in there. Considering our priorities, it seems like these are the highest at the moment. Our storage for our explosives factory is now finished. And then we have all of these hydroponic gardens. I think what we'll do is we'll shift all of these to just high. And just try focus on getting the explosives factory running. Or the two running ASAP. They're getting there. I definitely think the lack of power is stopping us, so we will have to push our beaver population a little higher. Although I am scared we overdo it and run out of food. So I'm going to pause 2 breeding pods just so that we stabilize a little bit. I think we're increasing in water storage, so I'm going to pause one of these. Hopefully that frees up another beaver. Okay, and I guess maybe we unpause the second large power wheel. Hopefully get some more power running. Yep, too many building requests, not enough materials. Definitely think that's the crux of the situation. And we're almost there, guys. Almost there. Checking in on our mangroves. Seems to be we have some available for us. We're going to pause this gathering flag. Doesn't seem like there's any berries available in the vicinity. Oops, what's going on here? Why is there bad water? What? Oh my goodness, what was that sitting at the bottom? Can I let this out? Never mind. That was weird. I actually don't know why that was there. Your guess is as good as mine. Cool. Well, it seems like the drought is taking its toll. We're going a bit dry over here. Seems like we only have 3 days left. We might have to put this water dumper on. Sorry, fluid dumper. Put 2 of those on. Keep some of these mangroves alive. And berries. Of course, that's quite important. These guys are doing fine, but yeah, they get flooded every time. Perhaps what we do to fix that is create a sluice gate or floodgate. It's a bit of a tough one. It's not the highest priority right now, so we won't think about it too much. I think what we do, we need to focus on getting more water storage over here. And for us to do that, we need these damn explosives. But hey, almost ready. and then we'll see what is required. I think it's just bad water, right? And there you go. That's built on ground. Yeah, so it just... So the single dynamite just requires bad water, and then the double dynamite requires extract, which we don't have operational right now. And there we go. Explosives factory number 1 is operational. We'll pause 1 industrial mill. We'll reduce the numbers of the second large power wheel to 2. And yeah, we've just freed up Beaver to be able to convert bad water into explosives. Of course, we are going to be running these constantly, forever. As many as we can. We need all the explosions. Yeah, this is where the fun begins. It's going to take a little bit of time. And of course, looking at it, so the smelter's there. Cool, it's just bad water. Lots and lots of bad water, and we have that. Of course, we'll need to start pumping more of that, and then storing more of it. We'll just have to get ahead of the game when the drought ends. Right guys, I think we'll leave it there for today. We did our goal of getting an explosives factory. Hopefully in the next episode we can finish out this gully and start transporting some fresh water from our main water source over here on the right down to our new water source over here, and just have a backup and then extend our farming options. But hey, thanks for joining in yet again guys. I really do appreciate all the support. Quite enjoy playing games, and obviously sharing it with you all is quite fun. But yeah, if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Cheers.